Yeah, what's up, guys? Guys, I recorded a documentary about where I come from, about Soroti City, and then there is a particular clip I recorded, and guys are like, bro, that is not Soroti City. That is you took that clip from somewhere else, like you did everything. But right now, I'm going to give you guys a live view. Actually, the same location as like where I recorded that clip from. So that there won't be any bluffing, no psychs. But before I show you the clip, I want to show you something. I want to show you the area around Soroti City. The weather here can be so bad, like long dry seasons, but surprisingly, Soroti is green. Like it's just full of green. Let me just show you. Let me show you. I hope you're already seeing. Now imagine a place that is always having like bad weather, but look at how green it is. Just look at how green Soroti is. So just at the sunset, that side. Let me try and reduce the light so that you can see. Just where the sun is setting right now, there's a lake, but surprisingly, I'm not high enough to show you the lake. Just let me try and reduce something so that you guys can see. At the end there, I don't know if there's a reflection, I'm not seeing it well, but there, just there, that side, that is Lake Yoga. So, guys, it's just, I don't know what to say, but it's just, the vegetation around Soroti is just impressive. Like, it's green, there is a water body, there is a very big swamp that never dries up. But the weather here, it can be like really bad. It's like so hot. But surprisingly, when it rains, it just balances all together. So I feel like around Uganda, Soroti is one of the places that has the very best weather. Like it's just balanced. But sometimes when it gets hot, like it really gets really hot. I think I can see. Let me show you something. Let me show you guys something. I hope I can be able to zoom to that far. Now at the very end there's a lining. That is the swamp I was telling you about. That is a water. So the clip I took was from this area. Let me just show you. If you can recognize, that is St. Marchlet. Guys, I think I even pray. The house right there is St. Marchlet, and then that's the rock you always see when you come to the city, or when you're just entering. That is the highest, and it's in the middle of the town. And then that is where I took. And guys were like, nah, that is some other place. Now that is Soroti City, guys. And then just right down there, that is Soroti Hotel. So guys, there are no bluffs here. Everything I was telling you guys is real. Now the rock I'm standing on right now, this is basically this is the rock behind Soroti Hotel, and just behind a school called For the Healers. Just down there, that is the school called For the Healers. And then that there is the rock I was showing you guys. I don't know if it's zooming on me, not the. And then there, I don't know if it was seeing. That's the place I took. And then right there, I don't know if it's zooming on me though. That the guys, that is Soroti Hotel. That hotel right there is Soroti Hotel. And then behind that side, that other green area there, there's cricket, there's hockey always there. That is basically a sports ground, and then there is a small stadium there. There are the white lines around it. It actually makes the whole place look pretty. So guys, no bluffs. Guys, this is real. This is that was Soroti City, guys. So I want to give you guys a brief background of Soroti City. This has no edits. I'm not going to edit this. No cuts, nothing. Soroti City basically those days was a trading city for most Indians, because it stands in the middle of very many towns next to the border. There's Morata about like 80 kilometers, I'm not so sure, but it's close. And then there is Bale to Toro, and then there is this going to Lira to Gulu. So this was basically a trading town. That's why when when you walk around Soroti often, you're going to see very many Indian buildings and very old buildings that are initially owned by Indians. But when they chased back during Amin's regime, very many Ugandan, the blacks owned, like, took over the properties. So that's why most of the buildings right there are Indian buildings. So before away from that, that's basically tradition here. The iteso have come from a very rough background. Guys, this camera is too heavy, but I'm forcing to carry it. Guys, Soroti has come from a very rough, rough. I don't know how to call it. There's been so many wars because this initially used to be the richest tribe, like the richest tribe in the country. Among the richest, I can't say the richest, but among the richest tribes. But there was a lot that went on. Initially, these guys were farmers. It was like we were like farmers. We're farmers, and then we used to like rear cattle. But then there were so many raids. Though there were times of drought. There were times when the country was going into war, taking over government, changing of government. So there was a lot of instability peace-wise, and there was just a lot of raids. So those raids made my people very, very poor. They are initially right now amongst the poorest tribes in the country right now. But that's where we are. But let me give you a brief, just something brief. Guys, the camera is heavy. But that's a scenery. Behind me right there. See that? Yeah, that's basically the scenery. So guys, iteso, that tradition, most of these people, most of my people, why is that am I saying this? Is it because I'm making content or something? But the iteso initially very traditional. When it comes to marriage, when it comes to education, when it comes to leadership, they're very traditional. That's the reason as why here it's so hard to find someone going into the influence cultures of the white people or of other tribes. Here everything is so traditional. It's so hard for people to be doing those crazy things. Let me talk about the gay. Let me talk about those weird things. Because here, if you come to Soroti or any other part where itesos are, you'll get to realize that there is a lot of religion. There is a lot of respected marriages. There's a very high and strict code of dressing here for the women. You can't find women dressing skimpily. If you ever find those kind of girls dressing skimpily, those are girls that are maybe have run away from home or their families have abandoned them, which is something that is so rare. You will see for yourself if you find time. In case you came across this video, this will be like a challenge for you. If you come here, just prove me wrong. Most of the women here are very decent. I just can't go around town and start recording women. Like it will be a little weird. But here people are very traditional. That's the reason as to why even like the very many artists have been trying to help like record music videos. But for them to get girls to be in their videos and like dance how those other guys can get girls and they twerk and do all those crazy things, it is so hard here. Because if a girl ever does that, like the whole clan, everyone will abandon them, and that girl will be everywhere, will be on news, will be on every media platform, and people will be complaining that she's shaming the people, she's shaming the tribe, she's shaming the clan. So it is it's so hard for these artists to get those crazy girls. So if they don't get those girls, they always go to those other tribes. Like they go to Mbale, they go to Kampala, they go to, but not here. Here it's so hard. If you ever get a girl that just know that she has no family, most time maybe she's an orphan, maybe she has been fully abandoned, like she's alone and the family has nothing to do with them. And then also another thing is what should I talk about? The women here. Guys, here marriage is highly considered. Like there's no playing around here. It is so hard for a woman to cheat. I don't know the reason behind this, but very many men, like very many people I've talked to, I've always said that you guys, uh, man, if you ever go to other tribes, I won't mention tribes because I don't want to create those, I don't know how to call them, but I don't want to create chaos. But guys, I'll be like, if you ever go to that tribe, guys, you're going to have issues. My own father told me this. It was like, I know you like the very pretty girls, the light skinned girls, you like the whites, you like those. Okay, those, because for us here, most of our girls are basically chocolate and then dark skin, but most of them are chocolate. But it's like, if you ever go to other tribes, then you've already ruined your life. Because here, a girl is told to support a man. A girl is told to be a leader in a family. And a girl is told to live within a man's means. So, which is so a little bit very different from other tribes. I had very many uncles who got women from other tribes, and when he got broke, when things got really messy, she left. Others brought women and they're sleeping with everyone. Like it's not just one person's story. It's a story of very many people going around all over. So here, the girls in this land are very expensive. It's even worse if she's gone to school and she's like acquired her studies and has a bachelor's, a master's. Those are very expensive girls. So for us here, marriage is very highly regarded. You can't play with marriage, guys. Here. I mean, I guess that's what's up. I've told you that. I've told our history. I've told you everything. But which I think can I add? People here are so kind. If you ever go around Uganda, Soroti is the only tribe that speaks English. Like, only speaks English, but a majority of these people. I would actually say that in Soroti, English is a national language for Soroti, for the iteso. They always speak English. Like if a tourist comes here, if anyone comes to Soroti, it's so easy for them to fit in because people here speak English full time. Like full time, the market, even people who have not gone to school understand English, which is very difficult to find in other tribes and in other districts. You can go to a place and let's say you want to buy something in the market and they have to look for some kid who studies so far, and it's just so guys are very kind, which is I don't know, I think it's just traditional wise. I haven't really dug into how our vista is regarded here, but people here are very kind. I would say that it is not up to you to prove when you come around, but it's what's up. It is what it is, guys. Yeah, man, guys, I love my I love my home. I love my people. It's just so sad that they're going through a lot. Maybe with time, everything takes time. I will begin a charity if everything goes right, how I plan or I think I should go. It's just there's a lot going on. There's just a lot I can't express here because it might end up going political. Guys will think maybe there's something fishy or something like that. But that's Soroti, guys. It's a very beautiful place. If you ever come here, you'll feel at home. It's imagine being in a place where guys are religious. Like it. Okay, yes, every place has bad things going on, but like here particularly, I don't know what to say, but guys, please subscribe. Now this is my home, guys. This is my home.